Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Adequate. Sure.
The goddess forbids it.
Fucking shades? Jeez Louise.
No. First source.
Well, at least we're healed up already. That's nice. Okay, Moonshard needs a wall. That's really what needs to happen right now. I started a new campaign and just went straight for Lustria because I knew it would be boring if I just sat and waited for Pirate Coves and turn-by-turn XP. Yeah.
Morathi. Naturally.
I think I can bounce into Arnhem. I know you can leave cities. No. Okay, I can't get in there while it's under siege. I know you can leave cities while they're under siege, but yeah. Can't get into them, unfortunately.
Impossible.
Impossible. Oh, he also lost a unit here. He also just, like,
Anarian's bride.
ditched it out or something.
Hoist the sails. Make way.
There we go. There we go.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Never.
They're rebuilding. 85% research rate because people keep stealing my technology. The bastards. Alright.
Druki are restless.
At least we're getting an okay amount of cash per turn. It's about to level up. We're going to get walls around that city, which will help us be able to move around a little bit easier without having to go back and defend things constantly. Looks like the Skeggy are giving the Lizardmen a run for their money, which is good for us. So that means the Lizardmen should leave us alone if they're getting beat up by the Nords. Lustria belongs to the Nords. Apparently. Vikings in jungles! Look out for them. Siege lifted on the Black Coast. Are they just going to go at me? Or are they going to try to run away from me? The 2 Phoenixes he has is going to be really annoying. Freaking Phoenixes, dog. Not a fan. When I'm fighting them. When I have them, they're pretty okay. But oh, he's just going to run? Yep. He's just going to freaking run at full speed inland. Alright. What's your bet for September DLC in terms of races? You mean, like, what they're going to do? They're probably going to fix up the Empire and potentially one other race. Maybe the Greenskins, we'll see. And as far as the Legendary Lord, I'm trying to think which faction doesn't have, like, a ton of Legendary Lords already. Of course, that really hasn't changed. It hasn't really stopped them in the past from giving factions a shitload of Legendary Lords. It'd be cool if they did, like, another Norskin Lord or something. That'd be dope.
I have no time, so make it quick.
Hey, Mr. War. Honestly, it'd be awesome if they fixed up Norska a little bit too, because their campaign is weird, to say the least. Give us playable Skeggy. There we go. Give us playable Albion. Albion.
I am the first sorceress.
Continue assaulting.
This one is capable enough.
That turn was 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That sounds about right. That doesn't surprise me.
I have command.
A fool's errand. Never.
Never.
I watch from the shadows.
So here's something else that happened earlier on in this campaign that I forgot about because I don't do a lot of like bouncing in and out of the water. It's one of those things that I know exists, but I just continue to forget about. Is that if you jump on the shore and you're low on movement when you jump on the shore, it'll allow you to get onto the shore, but then it will take movement from you in the next turn for some reason. So that the first time I attacked Arnhem and I went up here and I sieged it and I sacked it and I shot out this way, I also was at like half movement speed, I think, because of the shore mechanics, which are bizarre. Is it realistic to cut it down to 0.5 seconds per faction? I don't know. I don't code in, or I don't code at all. But like, like, I don't know how their engine works. I mean, with how fast the turns go by in Three Kingdoms, if they could make it like that, that'd be freaking dope. But obviously, there are potentially other things that come along with that. So. Sucks. You can say sucks. Yeah, I love the units that Norska has. I always have fun playing them in battles. I fucking hate their campaign map, though. Just makes me cry every Tim.
Unlikely.
Okay. Let's see where this army goes, I guess. Yeah, there's currently only 2 legendary lords for Norska. So that's a possibility, I guess. But I don't know if they're going to touch them into Warhammer 3 either, so we'll see, I guess. We'll see. They haven't really given us any clues. They'll probably start giving us clues like when it's a month out or something like that.
I have no time, so make it quick.
Oh, good. That's what I needed. Another High Elf faction declaring war on me. Super. As if this one wasn't enough. Well, I suppose I'm already at war with 2, but still. Oh, I'll have to sail back around to the Moon Shard again. This kind of ping-ponging crap is going to be a massive time waster. I need to get my other army up and running so I can go like clean some stuff up with it. Wood elves? That's true, they could do wood elves. Because they added that that other Wood Elf faction to the Mortal Empires map that's in the desert. That'd be pretty cool. If you could do Wood Elves starting in the desert. It has making pretty good moves in 1 second. Art of War style shit. Alright. Good.
They have their uses.
Absurd.
Desert elves, yep. Yes, indeed. Lumber going on. Where did my other... Oh, he spawned over here? Okay. Fine.
Phoenix Queen.
Okay.
I am Morat.
Arnhem could probably defend itself against those guys.
Speak.
So once again, we're going to pop out here. We're going to sail onto the Moon
ashore.
Shard and defend that against this
What?
army coming
No.
in. Who else is Caldor at war with?
Your kind are not worthy of a meeting with the Phoenix King.
Dreadfleet as well. Alright, Dreadfleet. You guys better get your shit together. Alrighty.
black-hearted dreadlord.
I need to build this army up.
Impossible.
I think plus 20 growth all provinces is really nice right now, honestly. I think that's gonna be
My visions predict failure.
what we got for this turn.
Dreadlord.
Let's see how we doing on Quintex. How long until that can bounce up? 5 turns? Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Give us a couple more building slots to work with. Which would be nice. Why Iron Spike? Oh, Iron Spike has our barracks. Right. I was gonna say, why does Iron Spike have a barracks? Oh wait, it has our barracks that we need. Right. Okay. Just not used to having it in a minor settlement because usually you need to be higher than tier 3 or whatever. All right. Let's go. Nagaroth here not doing well, which is good for me. Because that's one less faction that's going to be actively beating my ass into the ground. That'd be cool if the Wood Elves got some more love as well. They could use some adjustment. The Emperor system's not great. Their technology tree could use some looking at. I mean, their units are overall good. But, I mean, I wouldn't argue with more variety, I guess. Just gonna complain about having more options. Maybe look at their outpost system a little bit, get them some more, like, unique areas and stuff. I think if you start in the desert, though, fighting against the Tomb Kings, you probably do fairly well for at least the early game. Really? If I auto-calculate this, I have a chance of winning. With the Phoenixes on the field, though, I think I just die. Because Phoenixes. Which sucks. Well, we're going to fight it out because I know we're probably going to lose. If I auto-calculate it, I have a chance of winning, but... You hate the Emperor system? Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. This is why you have to build walls around every single settlement you own, because otherwise this shit happens. I mean, I was working on building walls, but I wasn't quite there yet, which means the computer gets to jump me. What a guy.
Dark Riders! Dealers in death.
Okay, they do have Vanguard deployment. Not really enough trees to hide in on this map.
Dark Riders!
Stack them all there, I guess. Behind this hill.
Merciless
In the trees
warriors.
behind the hill. There we go.
Bleak swords! Corsairs!
It's just a marsh.
Dark shards!
Spread out our dark shards so the one Phoenix doesn't... So a Phoenix doesn't destroy all of them.
Merciless warriors! Dark shards!
Alright.
Eager for battle!
Okay, here we go. Here we go! Those 2 Phoenixes alone are probably just going to destroy my entire army. Saying it now. Do a 40 charge bonus on these guys, which is not too terrible, but their melee attack and melee defense is absolutely abysmal. 24, 28, and the weapon strength is really low as well. I might lose against the Sisters of Avalorn in a friggin' melee fight. Oh, yeah, the Sisters of Avalorn have much better stats than my cab does. Their weapon strength is higher, their melee attack is higher, their melee defense is way higher. Look at that. These are archers. They have 50 melee defense. That's higher than all my infantry. Like regular ass infantry.
Dark Riders!
Fucking 50.
Forward!
It's higher than the Sword Masters. The Sisters of Avalorn have higher
Dark Elves!
melee defense that the sword masters do.
On to slaughter. Going. Moving out. Onwards to murder. Moving out to destruction.
Good old Sisters Avalor.
Advance, Druki. Murder awaits.
Everything here is reasonable.
Dark Riders.
It makes sense.
Battle ready. Dark Riders. Advancing. The merciless host. Carnage
Ow.
awaits. Glorious destruction. Carnage awaits. Blood will flow. Forward. Advance, Druki. Dark Riders. We are ready to destruction.
Jeez Louise.
Going. We understand. Druki, forward, onward, moving out. Carnage awaits. Death. On to slaughter. Going. Corsairs, we are ready. Nagarathi. Dark shards. No.
Yeah,
Merciless
getting caught up in
warriors.
freaking Albeards now.
Forward.
Yep, Cav just lost
Dark
archers,
Riders. Advancing.
as predicted.
Druki, forward.
Yeah, we did like no damage to the
Forward.
archers. We charged them and just bounced right off.
Advance, Druki, to destruction.
The Phoenix is dying though. That's good.
Murder awaits. Advance, Druki. Merciless warriors. Kill them. Make them bleed. Advancing.
Please let me grab my unit. Thank you.
Suffering for all.
Unit responsiveness. That's another thing that would be nice if they had. He respawned. Mother.
My blade hungers. My blade.
Unit responsiveness would be another thing that would be good if they added from
Druki.
Three Kingdoms.
By Cain. Cold-blooded killers. Advancing. For the king. Dark shards.
Did that guy respawn too?
Dark elves.
Mother fucking hell.
Nagarathi. Cold-blooded killers. We are ready. Druki. On to slaughter. Onwards to murder.
Dark Riders are so terrible. So I think both of his Phoenixes also respawned, which is annoying.
Attack.
So charge the backside of these guys. Seems that we have a second to do so.
Dark shards. On to slaughter. End them. No mercy. Dark riders. Dealers in death. Advancing. Massacre them. Dark shards.
Just do our best to kill the Phoenixes.
Death is coming. Dark riders. Advancing. Moving out. Dealers in death. Dark
Kill the
elves.
Phoenixes.
Retreat!
My blade hungers.
That's it. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, this one actually might have died. Alright, we may have killed one. My Cav killed 1 unit, 2 units, 9 units, and we charged solidly into archers and nothing else until, like, the end. There where we charged some sword masters from behind. This Cav... I mean, these archers are very good, but this Cav is also absolutely fucking terrible. It's like peasants. It's like freaking peasant Cav. I'm pretty sure Mountain Yeoman perform better. Yay. What a fucking asshat. Oh, at least Iron Spike has a wall. Walls around every single thing, because otherwise the computer is dick. Yeah, that one group of that one group on the left-hand side or whatever that I charged was just a block of like 3 archer units. There was absolutely no other
Morathi will hear
no
your
actual melee
insignificant-
units, real true melee units on that side. We charged in, and yeah, the highest cav unit that got any kills was 9. A cav unit charging into a solid block of archers should essentially just like delete those archers. Like we should have gotten a good, like, 30, 40 kills in the first couple of seconds. The biggest issue that's occurring right now is that, hey, nice. Is that I'm having to run around behind my freaking line to deal with this crap. Oh, 2 levels.
A terror to their enemies.
Nice. And we lost our trade agreements because of that, too. Because this territory runs all the way up to here and cuts everything off. So we lost... Because this territory is so huge, we lost trade with a bunch of people. Oh, what a freaking asshat. Alright, the moon shard now has walls.
Enchanting beauty. Is it time?
Unlikely. The goddess forbids it.
Alright. Sisters?
Absurd.
No. This, I think there's a special unit of sisters that might. The Sea Guard have anti-large because they have spears, but sisters don't. They just have 41 melee defense for some reason. Because, you know, 38 melee attack.
What?
Never.
And then 32 weapon damage as well, which is still pretty decent. Armor-piercing, flaming, magical arrows that explode. 50 armor. They move at 36, which is faster than most. What do my dark shards move at?
Queen.
No, my dark shards move at 37. That's a speed boost, though. Oh, yeah, the handmaid has anti-large. Yeah, yeah, she has this fucking spear. Yeah, 35 versus large on her. That'd be nuts. And Lothran's Unite against us. Ugh, this guy has slowed me down so much. How many turns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like 5 turns behind because of this asshat running around behind me. Computer knows it just needs to buy time. Like, it doesn't need to kill you, it just needs to waylay you. Because once again, like I've said before, the computer's not interested in winning, it's interested in making you lose the game. These may not be winning moves for the computer, but it doesn't care. Because it's not interested in its faction succeeding. It's interested in your faction failing. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Yeah, enough turns.
I speak for the
Enough for
Druki.
2 more factions
What
to go to
is
war
it
with
you-
me. Nope, not doing that. Okay. I already need to get enough money together so I can get my second army running so I can go finish off these guys while I push into these guys. Because I can't just... can't just leave this faction alone, because otherwise I'll have somebody backdooring me as I'm trying to push into Uthwan. He's now building units here. Perfect.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Sure, Cutter Fighter. Good.
Impossible.
Alright.
Hag sorceress.
Come here. We're just gonna do a full court press. We're just gonna take our entire front line and just shove it down his fucking throat. He doesn't have enough front
To the
line.
vengeful slaughter.
Need Skeggy go against the green, just go ape shit on them from behind. They're dealing with Lizardmen right now, so right now the Skeggy are doing what they need to be doing, which is keeping the Lizardmen from attacking me as well. We'll just blast the one good unit of Phoenix Guard with Pit of Shades, which should be enough to deal with them.
Eager for battle. To red spears.
To red spears. Alright, you guys. Prepare to charge.
The merciless host. Dark shards. Nagorothi.
At once. Mothers of murder.
Put you here to catch units as well.
Bolt throwers.
Bolt throw on that. Just had an 80-minute game. Did you win?
To red spears. Yes.
On to murder. Moving out.
Dark elves. Eager for battle. By your command.
At Senlu. My revenge comes. Marathi.
Hey, hey.
I
Watch it
move.
with that shit.
On the move.
At 20 minutes, the enemy had a 30k net worth lead.
Vengeance awaits. Going now.
Lightning effects on this map are ridiculous.
At once. Forward. Go.
You mean like in the background and
On
shit?
With me.
Ow.
To red spears.
Bringers of death. Shut. Understood.
Go, go, go. Get in there.
Femme fatales. Elthai. Kill. Maim. Marathi. I move.
Some Marathi over here as well.
Bolt throwers.
Urine.
Send you to go tackle those guys.
To red spears.
Get in there, great spears.
Tulloch. Death awaits. Forward.
Druki.
Behold my fury.
Dark shards.
Be in range here? Yeah, we're in range. Good. Start ripping
Skilled
people up.
murderesses.
Jeez Louise, I lost half my health up.
Moving out.
Something.
Yes. Moving out. Withdraw.
Kill. Femme fatales. Going now.
Cold-blooded killers.
Archers, you need to target their archers, please.
Kill everything. Dark shards. Battle calls.
Lose the center line, not good.
Battle ready.
Marathi.
Forward to this shit. There we go.
Feel my fury.
Dark shards.
Come with
You
me.
come over
At
here.
once.
Remember that.
At my command.
Destroy. No mercy.
Start shooting those guys, please.
Moving out.
Going. Vengeance awaits.
Which elves are having problems here?
Hang them. Death is coming. Slash. Kill. Merciless warriors.
Please let me click. Let me click. Thank you.
It is done. On to slaughter. Dark shards. Red spears. Slay them. Bloody murder.
Certainly. Yes.
Those guys up.
Feel my vengeance.
Phoenix is still alive because the Phoenix has never died.
Advancing. Taruki. On to slaughter.
Tenth. Ah!
Still 31. Alright, that's not bad.
Black.
Alright, there we go. Good. Jameis. It's like person who did lighting just added a lamp in the middle of the map without color correction or anything. Oh, the lighting effects, not lightning effects. Right, yeah. Maybe there is just one big lamp just hanging over it. And everybody loves lamps, so you know how it goes. Oh, man. Poor spear boys having to go toe-to-toe with frickin' sword masters and getting shot in the face by that many arrows. Oof.
Know me and
You have no
despair.
right.
I have no right. This is my freaking settlement. Give it back. There we go.
Mother of the Druki.
Okay. Let's resist. Power reserve. Slaughter Lord. That'd be pretty good. Let's get Soul Stealer. Do we lose a unit? No, we're good. We're good. Kept it together.
Waste my time.
Alright. Command available again. That in, but back in real quick. And let's try to get our trade agreements going again. Ah, hey, look.
What?
Try to
What
trade with all kinds of
motive
people.
brings you to treat with us?
Gladly. Cruel, you are welcome here, but do not think you are safe. Indeed.
Trade.
As ordered. Noble
I
of
agree.
Nagaroth. Welcome. Speak if for Nagaroth.
We do have like a bonus
Agreeable.
to our diplomacy with Dark Elves, which is nice.
I am Malekith. I accept.
Yes, I'm aware you're Malekith. You're my son, after all. How's it going, son?
Your will, enter then. Are you after it?
I submit.
Go.
Count not, choose your words, for you stand before nothing shall stop you. A senseless request.
Know that my deckhands run.
Yes.
Your what hands?
Why do you pester?
Alright, well, with the non-aggression packs, potentially we'll get good enough to go. Alright, there we go. How much from trade am I getting right now? Another 1,000. Good deal. I'm going to go to bed. Good luck murdering the study house. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Alright. This will be good. Cast Crusher +1 faction-wide, as well as 5% ward save for Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter. Yeah, that'll be solid. This would be nice, too. It's Harpies. I say. Alright. Pretty much all we can do, unfortunately. That's all we got. See what other elves come running at me. Ready to get Blackguard pretty badly. Ooh, I just wish that I had a high tier infantry unit choice that had a shield, honestly. Like, Blackguard are very good, but they lack a shield, which makes them susceptible to getting shot in the face a lot. Which I suppose is the same for the High Elves. The High Elves, Phoenix Guard don't have shields either, but still. But still. Alright, Kaldor. Arathond. What the frick do you want? At least he's not bringing a whole army up here. Oh, he's bringing 2 small armies. Okay. Which is going to give Tor Elisor enough time to rebuild their army. Come at me again. Let's see if Lothern proper decides to run a shitload of stuff at me as well. That'd be cool. Let's get Tyrion up here. It's just a party. Everybody pile on. That's what we do up here in the lands of the elves where we worship Slaanesh. Everybody just jumps in a pile. Yeah, indeed. Can you figure out what kind of shouting you want to do?
Marathi will listen to your plea.
What do you want? No, I'm not going to pay you for military access. You don't need military access to kill the people that you're killing currently, so just carry on. Carry on with your murder. Alright, now that I got a couple grand. Ruin, good.
Hate incarnate.
More specialists.
This will fail. No.
Alright, you head this way.
I am the first sorceress. You will march.
A little bit faster. You come this way. We'll jump in the water and sail you around where you need to be. Technology. Crew rank would be nice. Weapon strength for Shades, Dark Riders, Doomfire Warlocks. Need some Doomfire Warlocks too at some point. Be pretty nice. Have those guys riding around, fucking people up. We just need money right now, though, honestly.
There is growing unrest.
Pull that up.
Dreadlord of the
Start
Druid.
rebuilding here.
Such slaughter awaits.
Let's see. Let's get rid of you guys. I know you're like silver tier,
Fear
but
my malice.
we should get some guys with shields instead.
My visions.
Wonder what this is gonna level up into. We're about to get freaking slammed with a
Certainly
overcharged
not.
rebellion. Oh, cool, he's got a dragon.
Misguided. Futile.
It's only a moon dragon, thankfully, but still. That is indeed a dragon.
Never.
Shakara. Interesting. Alright. Friggin' elven names. Boom shalakala over here. What's up with this freaking woods right here? Make things a lot easier. How to run all the way around back and forth like this. I mean, obviously, if I have Arnhem, I can just sail from here to here. There's nothing in the water that I would run into, but still. Pain in the butt. For trying to keep things maneuvered. Without roads, I guess. If I built roads in this settlement, that'd be pretty useful, honestly. So if anybody started in this settlement, which is a pretty big area, be able to shift back and forth a lot easier. Don't you stab me. Do not do it. Do not do it. Hi, friend. He's building another army down here, too. Oof. Oof. We really need to get rid of Toran Rock. It's got a gold mine as well. That would be nice to take. Get our cash flow going. Gots to cap that settlement. Just all heroes. All hero army. Let's see, what do I need for Blackguard again? I think I need a Tower of Nagarund. Remember right? Which I think is like a max tier building. We'll look at the building menu here once we get back around again. Black Tower.
The mother of the Druki will hear your request.
What do you want? A military alliance? No. Dear goodness, no. The lizard people are already mad at us. We don't need that, too. See if those guys actually go off and do something with their lives. Alright.
What is this foolishness?
Okay, they're just basically back up to full health is what they did. Success? Nice.
A terror to their enemies.
That assault units. Water. Sit around.
I am Morathi. With bitter ambition. Into the shadows.
Here, do that. Don't really have anything cool. Evil choir master. Harem keeper. Characters region have a chance to gain one. Well, let's see. Let's put the evil choir master into play.
Madness fills the air.
You build more sisters of slaughter. Oh. Need more archer dudes. Need more archer dudes. Build more armor lords.
Unwise.
Okay, so he only has a phoenix.
Ridiculous.
Alright. At least we're finally starting to get walls around our cities. Which makes it a little bit easier. Not perfect, a little bit easier. So I don't have to worry about things just exploding if somebody runs around behind my back line. Give me a couple turns to respond. Having walls around the moon shard is a big deal. So that stops people from just doing drive-bys on my coastline over and over again. And also potentially cutting off my port. Oh, is he gonna run into me? That would be pretty cool. Hi. What up? He does have a dragon. A lot of OK units. At least this is not the absolutely like, crap-tastical ambush map. Well, actually, there's a couple of them, but this isn't one of them, thankfully. We can actually put our guys in a position where we can actually like start affecting the enemy immediately at the beginning of combat.
Dark elves. Dark shards.
Dark shards. Alright, you guys.
Rookie.
Just gonna charge in from here.
Dark shards.
You ready to tackle the dragon. You guys on this side, maybe? Now I'll have you guys come in from back here. Wrathy, go over here.
The merciless host.
The bolt throw over here as well, I guess.
Kill them. Without question.
Charge!
Very well. Moving out!
Push you guys up to here.
All orders.
Moving out! I am death at Senlu! Check! On to murder!
Target that.
Death.
Target the
As
sisters.
you say.
Spreading despair!
Vengeance awaits. Bringers of death! My revenge comes.
Forward! Advance! Shredding despair.
Get in there, boys. Or girls in this case, I guess. Fellows. Get in there, my fellows. Shadows of Amalek. That's right, I've got the defensive abilities.
Talak! Forward! Dark deed.
It's a good place for a nice bit of shades here. And it's not bad right there. Let's hit it up.
Fury.
Anybody see how easy that dragon was to deal with by comparison to Phoenix's? Ridiculous, isn't it?
Marathi moves. Heed Mater.
Dredge spears.
Like, the dragon just got his shit nuked.
We are ready.
Indeed, death awaits.
Nagorothy.
That'd have been a Phoenix, I would still be fighting it because we'd be flying around like a freaking idiot the entire fucking fight. Really?
Throwers. Hack. Chop.
Oh, okay. What, dragon? Yeah, right, exactly. Alright, cool. Didn't even get to murderous prowess this time. He did get 38 kills, I guess. But summarily died also, unlike the Phoenixes who die and come back and then refuse to die again afterwards. Pit of Shades did a lot. 79 kills. Pretty good.
Power breathes within me.
There we go. Other army's like, never mind. We're going home. Fuck that.
I am contemplating killing you.
My war army as well. Cool. I have to use VSync to stream this game for some reason. I just end up with like lag or something otherwise. Do you ever have any issues early with on keeping the FPS stable? So there are certain things that just cause FPS lag no matter what the hell you do. Like there's just certain things that bog shit down. And also, I went and benchmarked the crap out of it to adjust settings. So I've got some things turned down, other things turned up. Just all the important graphical settings, benchmarked everything. Is it happening a lot or just every once in a while? Because like I said, there are certain things in this game that just cause your FPS to drop no matter what you have. Also, you might want to make sure that your OBS is not taking too much processor as well. It's not an FPS dropping game, but on the broadcast, oh. What's your encoder settings?
Dark elves.
Like, are you running on fast, very fast, medium?
Dark shards.
Dark shards.
Nagorothy.
Let's take you guys and put you down here, I guess. Super fast? Oh, okay. Jeez Liz.
Black guards. Corsairs. The merciless host. Dark shards.
Should be doing okay then.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark Shard.
Are you dropping frames off of your
Dark
connection then? Like your internet connection?
Mistress of Whispers.
Corsair handbows.
Death Hag.
Turn on VSync is like magic.
Bolt throwers.
It sounds like there's something going on with... You fucking hate VSync? I mean... It's not really that big of a problem in this game, to be honest, to have VSync on.
Dark elves. Bolt
Yeah, there's
throwers.
sounds like you got some kind of bottleneck going on, but I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. Are you, you have Intel or AMD? Because it could be like a core, the cores could possibly not be, like, being optimized properly or something. Right, yeah. Okay, so you do have AMD? Alright. Could be related to that? Potentially. Just because of the way the cores are. But I can't say for certain on that. I'm not gonna say it is when I'm not certain about it, obviously. Alright, you do that. Horpies. The cavalry, I guess. How you doing today, Zoned? Does it only do that in this game, or does it fuck up? Do you have to VSync other games too? I want a new monitor for my shooters too, so like if I get a new monitor, then I won't be able to VSync it on Warhammer 2 because it tried to go to 1440 or 144. I mean, it's possible that if it went to 144, you might still be fine. Yeah, if you... Hang on a second. A couple of these have changed a little bit. That's for my OBS shit. So, pretty much the only thing that's changed is I've gone to 60 frames per second. I changed my resolution to 900 output instead of 720. I'm at 900. So 60 frames and 900. And I'm also running on medium right now. But otherwise, everything else should be the same. I should update those at some point. If you want to see my in-game graphical settings as well, I can show them to you too. Whoop. Started a new playthrough of Oblivion and enjoying the crap out of it. Oblivion's a good game. Like I said before, pretty much my only problem with Oblivion is, like, the actual, like, Oblivion gates, which aren't too bad the first few times you go through them, but they get really old really fast. Which is problematic, obviously.
Eager for battle. Going. Bolt throwers. The merciless host. On to slaughter.
Gates gonna usually only do the ones required by the story, and even then it seems too much. Yeah. Will I do a modded run of Oblivion after Morrowind? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious I am.
We understand. Dark elves. Understood. Eager for battle.
Those bad boys up. Oh yeah, Shade's out here too, that's right.
Dark shard. Dealers of death.
Shoot those guys in the face.
Slaughter them.
Slaughter awaits.
By Cain. Druki. Druki.
Fucking shit kicked out of me by goddamn archers right now.
Slay them.
Shade's out here too. Get him, Harpies, get him.
Nagorothi.
Cav at. Can't really run my Cav out there, unfortunately, because he has so much Cav as well.
Blackguards.
Yeah, my Blackguard just got trashed by his fucking archers. God damn it.
Corsair handbows.
Ugh, that sucks.
Druki. We are ready. Slay them. Dark shards. Dealers in death. Die, weaklings. End them.
How's Gate doing? It's dropping lowish, but holding up. Starcrider's absolutely ruined by that shit. Interesting. Fart gas, go! It was actually more effective than I thought it was going to be.
Eager for battle. Cold-blooded killers. Attack! Dealers in death. No survivors.
Alright, handbows.
Onward.
You're gonna have to get up there and fight.
Slaughter them.
Go melee it up.
Dark shards. Dark riders.
Gate is at 55% yet.
Onwards to murder. Onward. Battle call.
You guys,
Make them bleed.
this up. He's running his dark shards right now, so that's good.
Death hag.
Alright, you over there, deal with that shit.
Battle ready.
Some shades over here.
Bolt throwers. End
Might be able to
them.
throw some shots into the side of those guys and be fairly effective.
Dark riders. Following orders.
Oh, is he my tower captured? Shoot my own guys with my own towers. Rip. Alright, let's see. 70%. Get him, Dark Riders, get him.
Battle ready. Advancing. We understand.
You useless sad sacks, get him. Yeah, both are doing okay over here on this side. That's alright.
Merciless warriors. Slay them. Nagorothi. At once.
And stuff's doing alright. We're winning up over here, so that's good.
Destroy.
Sort of winning over here.
Dark riders. On to
Just try to get our charge here. Door is at 89%.
Destruction. Advance, Druki.
One thing I missed about 3K was getting my cav into settlements just running bums down in the streets. Oh, right. Somebody's on my control point. Who the hell is on my control point right now? He's got shades on my control point.
Throwers. Onwards to murder.
Motherfucker.
Dark riders. Corsairs. We are ready. Death is coming. Dark elves. Advance, Druki.
Speak, dark deeds. Yes, yes. Moving.
Dealers in death.
Yeah, clean this stuff up out here. Bring the cav back.
Advance, Druki. Dark shards. Terror and death.
Just charges right past the bolt thrower. He doesn't even give a flying crap.
Death
Nice.
hag. Doom awaits.
Battle calls. Eager for battle. The merciless host. Make them bleed. Dark elves. Dark shards.
Computer being a freaking cheeky breaky now.
Terror and death.
It's like, oh, I can't win the frontal assault. It's time to run a freaking invisible unit into this command point.
Murder awaits.
Fucking hell.
We are ready.
What a guy, this computer. What a guy.
My blade hungers. By Drakira! Going. My blade hungers. Forward.
Where are those shades?
Advancing.
Over here somewhere.
Suffering for all. Moving out. Murder awaits. Forward. Dark riders.
Charge you guys in.
Back.
That's weird. There's not shades. I don't really know what was capturing my control point.
Eager for battle. Druki, forward. It is done. Battle ready. Tack, cut.
Oh, there's some shades.
Corsair handbows.
Thought it was just them, though.
Druki.
Cold-blooded killers. Death is coming.
Death hag.
All right, you guys get down here.
Just so.
Dark riders.
All right, well, maybe it was just them.
Merciless warriors.
Yo, get off my shit.
On to slaughter.
Basically, got arrows here, anyways.
Druki, forward. Murder awaits.
Coming back up on the wall with his, like, 2 guys.
To destruction.
Perfect.
Mystery upon mystery. Going.
Back to the control point.
Carnage
Let's
awaits.
try to see if I can back some dudes off and charge again here. Oh, jeez.
Blood for Cain. Battle ready.
Bride of Cain. Let's
Really holding out for not having much, for basically having no units left. He is very much still a fighting force here. What is that? 15 guys, 16 guys. Can you control dragons? Yes, yes you can.
Corsair handbows. Bolt throwers. My blade hungers. The merciless host. Following orders.
Eager for battle. On to
Yeah, there's no
slaughter.
first-person element to this. I mean, you can zoom down and look at things and be like, "Ooh, look at that shit." If you want to get up close and personal.
Battle ready. Onwards to murder.
How would you go about getting dragons? How does this game work?
We are ready.
So this is a
Slaughter them.
strategy slash tactical real-time
Merciless warriors.
tactical game. So
Advancing.
you build buildings in your cities to make bigger and bigger units, and there's a building that produces dragons, and then you would build said building, and then you would build said dragons out of the building,
Corsair handbows. Dark
and then you would have dragons, and then you put them in your then you'd build them, put them in your army, and then when you get involved in a fight like this, then you would use them
Druki. Moving
to
out.
murder your opponents.
Corsair handbows.
So it depends on what kind of campaign you're doing. The Vortex campaign is a little bit more like a storyline,
Nagarothi.
but still pretty loose and groovy.
Forward.
So you start as a faction. You pick what faction you want to play as, which leader you want to start with. Each faction has different bonuses. And then you just work from there. You have campaign objectives. Once you complete the campaign objectives, then you win. Essentially. That's like really like loose and groovy explanation. Now we are now loading back out to the campaign map. We just fought a battle. So it was my army against his army. Over here. So we're going to enslave his troops. There's a mod that fixes that for you. Of course there is. So now it's the beginning of my turn. This is the faction I'm playing as. They have this purple flag with the horse on it. And these are currently my settlements I have. And there's buildings in the settlements. Each building does different things. Like this one gives me wine production, which allows me to trade with other factions, which gives me money. There's my income up here, how much money I'm making per turn. These are my slaves, which helps with the money, which is one of those faction-specific things I was talking about. As the Dark Elves, you can have slaves. Not every faction gets slaves. I'm gonna build a wall here. Level up the settlement. Also,
Yes.
as you fight, your leaders gain levels, and you can put those levels into skills. Like, the leader I have right now is a magic caster slash fighter. She does both, but she has a bunch of spells on top of her other abilities. have smoke and mirrors, so every time I cast a spell, my guys gain speed. And then you have agents, which do things on the map as well. Like, these guys are not an army in of themselves. Is this game related to other Warhammers like Vermintide? It's in the same world. It's not made by the same people, but it's in the same place. Like, this is... They happen to the same... Like, the Vermintide games happen over here in the Empire. The Empire is over here. But they all happen in the same universe, yes. And there are Skaven in this game also. The same guys you fight in Vermintide. And Beastmen. And Chaos. And High Elves and all that, and all that other crap. Lizardmen. All kinds of crazy shit.
Everywhere.
You waste my time.
Vermintide games are pretty fun if you like bashing people over the face. Or bashing people in the face. It's probably the... Vermintide game is probably the best, like, first-person melee of pretty much any game. Like, at least is how it feels. The impact of everything is really good in that game. It's not super technical, but, like, it feels really good.
Crumbling.
40k Gladius is by far the ugliest Warhammer gear right now. Have I played Divinity? Original Sin, you mean? Yes. 1 and 2. Haven't finished either of them because I keep getting freaking sidetracked.
Speak. My children, I watch from the shadows.
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright. Can't really repair any buildings, so they only have 7 gold left. Okay.
Northmen come.
Odin of the Kurgan. Let's see. Yep, I guess approach all I could do this turn. Games don't have to look, like, absolutely fucking gorgeous, though, to be good games, obviously. Oof, that's not good. Like, games looking good is definitely useful. It adds to the appeal of the game, but... Like, there are plenty of fantastic games that don't look absolutely like the best thing under the sun. For sure. Also, games that are made by indie studios tend to be a lot more behind in that sense. Gladius looks like it's a mod made by a blind 12-year-old. I mean, it's still fun to play, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, that's true. Kenshi looks like shit, too. It's harder to get people to play your game if your game looks like crap. That's for certain. So you have to buy into the game's mechanics at that point, and you have to play the game to get to know the mechanics and understand them and feel like you like them. But if you can't get over the graphics, then you're never going to get
make known
to like the mechanics because you're never going to actually start playing in the first place. So. Obviously, I can understand, like, if something just looks so bad, you don't want to play it. Like, not looks bad as in, like, the game is fundamentally bad, but actually just looking at it is terrible. Like, if you can't stand looking at it, then it makes it very difficult to continue playing. Rainbow Snake HD, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.